Alright, it's time for a vlog. So, guys, if you've been on the stream, for a little while within the last week or so, you probably heard me mention going to the gym. Now, I signed up for the gym on Friday, and I went for my first time on Sunday, and I just got back from going again today, which is Tuesday. So, gym vlog is what this is. So I wanted to talk to you guys, first of all, about my reasons for wanting to go to a gym. Now, most people's primary reason is because they want to be fit and healthy and live a long life, relatively pain-free. You don't want to get to 40 years old and have Uranus falling outside of itself and and have arthritis and extreme lower back pains and blood clots in your legs and things like that. Those are all, other than the anus thing, those are all real dangers for people who sit on the computer all day like I do. And that's only my tertiary reason. My tertiary reason is to live a long and healthy life, but that's always been a goal of mine, right? But it's never been big enough of a deal for me to want to pay $15 a week or whatever it is to go to the gym, and plus the huge joining fee which I managed to waive. So, secondary reason. I'm sorry, my voice is probably a bit strained and all that because I've been going while at the gym. But my secondary reason for wanting to go to the gym, and some of you guys are gonna think this is kind of immature, but I don't. It's to be sexy. Now, I'm really not joking about that. I want to be. I don't really care about, being attractive so as to get a girlfriend, right? I don't really give half a shit if I'm sexy or not when I get a girlfriend, because I don't really, want a girlfriend who just wants to be with me just because I'm, a sex machine. But, but I think, when I do get a girlfriend, or, well, it's not going to be a boyfriend. So when I do get a girlfriend, I do want to be attractive to her. Want to be able to turn her on, It's important to me. I mean, I don't hear anybody ever say that. So it sounds kind of strange, but I really do want to be attractive to whatever girl I end up with. But, other than mentally, I want to be physically attractive to her. That's my secondary reason. My tertiary reason, I've already done tertiary. My primary reason, my number one reason for going to the gym, which usually people say to be fit and healthy, mine is to be a positive role model. Because, and this is the main reason why I am going to the gym now. My stream has been growing. Now I'm, even when I was playing, random ass games like KOTOR, old as, it's over 10 years old, I think. I don't think ever today when I was streaming it went below 15 viewers, normally around 20. And when I play games like Starbound, like, was it last week or the week before? I don't know. I was over 50 viewers playing Starbound. So I've got, and that's, people are coming in and out all the time. So it's not just the same 50 people. I'm reaching a lot of people, right? And and keeping in mind, a lot of those people are, in their sort of 12 years old to 25 years old range. So young people, you would say. And I haven't really thought about it before. Well, it's crossed my mind, but it hasn't really been a serious thought. That all these people, especially the younger end of those, like the 14-year-olds and stuff, are seeing me sitting here playing games all day, and say in 5 years' time when I'm reaching, several hundred people at a time, or even maybe 1,000 or something, right? Or I'm starting, I'm quite popular, and obviously I want to be successful enough to make enough money to live on, so I would hope that I'm reaching lots and lots of people. I don't want all those people to come in and say, this is a gamer. This is what a gamer is. And see this fat, lazy guy sitting there like this all day, with a top hat on. And say, that's what I'm going to be. I play games, so that's what I'm going to be. That's what I'm going to become. I want people to, and it will have a real influence on people. If they come in and see some fat, lazy guy, they're more likely to come to grow up and say, well, that's how I am then. You know, if that guy's the kind, that guy plays games all day, I play games all day. That guy's fat and lazy, I'm obviously going to end up being fat and lazy. It's just that mindset will obviously not just magically turn people into fat people, but it will influence people into being more fat, more lazy, all that kind of stuff. So, by becoming, pretty fit, pretty healthy, and I want to be, fairly muscular. That's kind of the secondary goal. Secondary goal is being like Jace Hall. He's pretty awesome. But first goal is just to be fit enough, pretty fit, somewhat muscular, whatever. So I want people to come in, all these kids coming in and seeing, and even adults and things, coming in and seeing, this is what a gamer is, right? When I've got 500 people in the stream, and I'm a pretty decently big name on Twitch or whatever the live streaming service is at the time, or whatever I'm doing, whether it's gaming journalism or some crazy shit, I don't know. I want people to look at me and say, now that is what a gamer is. It's not the fat lazy people, and it's if you're fat and lazy and play games all day, that's your prerogative. Like it's not necessarily, well, it's kind of a bad thing, but I'm not saying it's wrong of you to do it, if you live your life that way. But I want people to be able to look at me and say, I want to be a gamer. I want to be this super sexy, muscular guy, that's awesome. So, yeah, that's the main reason I'm going to the gym. And, yeah, so those are my reasons. Talking about the gym, though, expanding just, not just reasons to go to the gym, talking about my experience with the gym so far. Well, as I said, I went on Sunday. That was with my friend, Black Blowfly. I went with him, and that was pretty fun. It's kind of like a social event, and you don't just go intense thing to the next intense thing to the next intense thing. Your face is bright red and you're steaming. I was we were running and walking and rowing and doing the things, but we take a couple of minutes here and there. Well, not a couple of minutes, but like a minute here and there to stop, have a drink, have a stretch. Well, it was a couple of minutes then, and you just talk to each other. It's like a social little thing. It's like hanging out with your friend. And you're also at the gym. Now today, we're only going on Sundays together. Today is Tuesday. I'm going at least 3 times a week. I'm probably going to work out 4 times a week. But today I went on my own, and I had this thing with the personal trainer. You get a free consultation and stuff like that when you sign up. But after that, I went and worked out for like an hour and 10 minutes, plus walking home, which was another like 10 minutes. So, and I don't know, it was really good. And it's kind of interesting looking at the people there, because I don't know. In high school, if I had been surrounded by, if I was working out, or, not that I worked out in high school, but if I'd been doing anything in high school, I'd be like, oh, what's that person thinking? What's that person thinking? Oh, that person's laughing at me, if they're just in a group laughing. Oh, no. Used to be kind of anxious. But in the gym, it's just like, you see all these fit people, and then you see these unfit people as well. I don't know. Who gives a shit? I don't think they're talking about me, but if they are, I don't really care. That's what it's like in the gym. It's interesting. It's an interesting change to what I remember being, social with random people in high school. I don't know. Strange. It's good, though. There's lots of girls there, too. You'd be surprised. You know what? I'll talk about a few things here anyway. There was a few girls at the gym. In fact, funnily enough, all the staff there were female, which I thought was strange. But most of the people there were guys. And they were mostly just guys over on the weights, and they were just like, pretty big arms, like, rah, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. But then there were just, a few guys like me who were just kind of unfit, working out, whatever, at different stages. And then there was this one woman, actually. Okay, there was this one woman, and she must have been about 35 or something. And holy shit! She was like lifting, doing this and all that, and she was like the Hulk. It was pretty strange, but I guess women like to be bodybuilders sometimes. But other than that, there was just other girls my age. It's kind of interesting. Girls my age working out. Some of them were unfit getting into it. Some of them were frickin' machines. And I was like, I went on the treadmill for like 20 minutes, doing a sort of walk for a couple of minutes, run for a couple of minutes, walk, that kind of thing. Holy shit, there was a girl on the treadmill near me, and she was just for like 40 minutes. It's nuts. But anyway, guys, with that, I think we're done with this vlog. Thanks for watching. I suppose this is kind of embarrassing, but I just want to... I don't know. Okay, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys because some of you guys say that, oh, you look pretty fit already. I'll show you because you only see my shoulders. Yeah. That's me. Not particularly fit. A bit of a belly there. I'm not fat particularly, but yeah. Just to give you ideas, I'll update that. Give you an update on the. Here we go. I'll show you my biceps too. Not very big. That's that one. Pretty small. There you go. We'll have an update on that in like a few months when I've been working out for a long time, and I'll be super muscular. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the vlog. Sorry if it was embarrassing for a few of you, but if it was, you probably already turned this video off. So, and I'll see you guys on the stream another time. Till next time.